What's up, Dirty Cones? It's Friday. Very happy it's Friday. It's been a long week, and I apologize for no videos. I just haven't had any time. If I told you I did 8 interviews at least per day for the last 4 days, I would be under-exaggerating. But I'm happy to put a little good PR out there for the Air Force and, counterbalance the negative stories that are out there. So, count me in. I'm a team player. It's funny, though. So, my Katrina video is like 18,000 likes. Last week it had, 200 or whatever, and then it blew up. And so I'm blown away, overwhelmed, speechless, which for the Abyss is very uncommon. But so I wanted to say thanks to you guys for supporting me, sticking by, listening to me talk, or this week not listening to me talk because I haven't been on. But I miss you guys because Cones will always be my first love. I wish I had. Well, you know what? I don't know. I will tell you like one really cool thing, and this is kind of very like cool for in that. So when I was growing up, I drove my parents nuts. I just wanted to go surfing, and I'm pretty sure my parents were ripping their hair out when I was 11 to 21 until I joined the Air Force. They probably didn't know what the hell they were going to do with me. And so next Wednesday, don't worry, this isn't getting to my head or something. I'm sharing this story because of, but anyway. So next Wednesday, I get to go meet Merle Haggard and and for those of you that don't know Merle Haggard is country and western royalty. In fact, he wrote this song that, because up until, I was never really a country fan until I heard Merle Haggard sing Big City, Set Me Loose and Turn Me Free. And the man spoke to me, and the words were amazing, and the tune was amazing, and so I get to meet him next Wednesday, and thanks to Michael Berry, the Michael Berry Show he's a syndicated talk host out of Houston, really, really intelligent dude with some really good views. So I called my dad to tell him, I'm like, hey Dad, I got some good news for you. And he's like, what? I said, we're gonna meet Merle Haggard as special guests. And my dad got all choked up and didn't know what to say. And so for me, it was like, I was able to give my dad something, give my parents something, to not necessarily make up for all the pain I've caused them through my life. And even as a regular son, if you don't get in trouble, you probably cause your parents pain because parents worry, what we're gonna do. So to be able to give back to my parents and, to choke him up for me was, that was pretty cool. Because like I said, I don't think my parents, I don't think any parents ever understand, or you can't ever say thank you enough. Your mom carried carried you around for 9 months, and then, you know, had to change your diapers and all that crazy stuff, you know, that goes along with being a parent. And I don't think you can't thank them enough. And so I think it's a pretty good start. I think this might be really, really good. I mean, so I'm very excited about that. And I mean, I'm excited about getting to meet Merle Haggard myself because, you know, like I said, the man's a legend. But I've spent my career, you know, saving strangers, people that I didn't know, and in the last week, strangers that I don't know have saved me. You know, I mean, I wasn't drowning or dying or anything, but I mean, I'm touched, and I'm honored, and I'm blown away by everybody helping me, and so that's what I mean by saving me. Like, people coming to my rescue, and as a PJ, you're not used to being rescued by anybody, although I have made the joke that if I was ever in trouble, call the Girl Scouts, call the Cub Scouts, I don't care who, you know, I'll take anybody to save me, and anybody and everybody has saved me, so I know I keep saying this, but I mean, I really am blown away that people would help, and so I think the lesson is gratitude, and if, you know, you help people, people will help you. You know, I mean, raising my kids throughout the years, people have helped me. You know, I've been able to call friends and lean on people and be like, dude, what am I doing wrong? You know, I can't get him to eat, or I can't get him to stop eating, or I want to beat him, but I can't beat him. What do I do? You know, I'm angry, and so, you know, I'd like to thank our little village for helping, and all you guys. If you want, in the next one, I will list every single one of you and say thank you. But if you're okay, I will just know that I am talking to all of you, and I am saying thank you to all of you. And I'm humbled by your help. Like, I didn't expect anybody to help me, because, you know, that's the way life goes, you know. You don't ever expect anything, and if you do expect something, then it doesn't work out anyway. You end up being pissed off because you were expecting, you know. I have kind of this just world theory. I think I touched on it before, you know, where in my head, you know, like, the world should be like this. You know, it should be safe for kids, and you know, women shouldn't be raped, and, you know, the world should be a good place. But the world is a good place. It's just that that bad news is so easy to just let it overwhelm you, which is why I think that we've gotten to the point where we have Jersey Shore and the Kardashians, because the world is such an ugly place at times, and the violence seems like it's gotten out of control. One, that's because the internet is magic and can put everything everywhere. But two, it's because there is so much hate in the world that we need a counterbalance, you know, and you need something to just distract your mind from, you know, all the pain and suffering, and people, you know, like that kind of stuff. I personally, I don't know, maybe some new Batman cartoons that might distract me. But it's all reframing, you know. You can't let this stuff get to you, and and you just got to keep on working hard. And if you guys keep on moving, just keep swimming, you'll get to where you need to be. And, remember that saving lives is the ultimate goal. So it doesn't matter if you live, it doesn't matter how much suffering you're in, it doesn't matter. All that matters is you get your patient to the hospital, and they get to go home and see their families. And that's up until this moment, this week, that is the only payback, payoff that I was able to get. So for this to happen, this is that thank you. This is my thank you, and so I'm saying thank you for acknowledging me. People are like, oh, you're a hero. I'm like, I'm not a hero. Joyce Cunningham, hero. Chapman, hero. Reiner, hero. Mark Esposito, hero. Ish Villegas, hero. Ivan Ruiz, hero. Nick McCaskill, hero. My friends, those are the guys that were heroes. I just, I'm still alive. I did my job. I'm fine. I mean, some of those guys are alive, some of those guys are dead, but to me, other people are heroes. I don't, and it's just not false humility. I really was just doing my job, what I was called to do. So, I love my job, love pararescue, and I don't think I've ever thanked the Air Force for all the training they gave me, for all the surf trips they sent me on. They weren't actually surf trips, they were trips to other countries to do stuff, but, I always took my boards with me because I found time to go surfing, and, so make sure you're making time for yourself, blow off your steam, blow off whatever's bothering you, stay fit, stay healthy, mind, body, spirit, all that stuff, very important, and, so yeah, so, I hope you guys, thank God it's Friday. I'm gonna go see Willie Nelson tonight at the Whitewater Amphitheater outside of Bernie, out in New Braunfels in Texas. Very, very excited. He and Merle Haggard, they played last night, they're playing tonight, and they're playing Saturday night. Very, very excited about that. And then next Wednesday I gotta go meet Merle himself, and so that'll be pretty cool. And I was talking to somebody, and like my three, what I kind of want to get out of this whole thing, I want to meet the little girl. I want to go on Joe Rogan. Okay, and another one. I want to go meet Commander Divine with SealFit. I want to meet Greg Proops, and and I want to go watch Willie Nelson from the stage, and maybe if Kelly Slater's got any surf trips going anywhere, I'd like to go catch a couple waves with him. And Rob Machado. Okay, so I have a whole lot of people that I would like to meet now, but go surfing with Rob. Find some peace. Bring some happiness. And train all day, Joe Rogan podcast by night. And I think my 15 minutes of fame will be up by then, and we can go back to normalcy with just me and my dirty cones. So I hope all my little dirty cones are doing good out there, training hard, getting ready. Let me know. I'm trying to get back to answering emails, so if you guys got questions, if you're looking for people to support the Make Others Better org, all about making others better, mentoring, helping young men and women through athlete through athletics and through mind, body, spirit. The Others May Live Foundation, who helped this happen, kind of facilitated it, and they take care of rescue families after their loved ones have died. So PJs, FEs, pilots, gunners, and caninesoldiers.org, which is a real nice lady named JT who's trying to help all special operators get a dog if they want one. And very, very nice people. The people that I've gotten to come in contact with since this week and a couple other weeks ago has been amazing. There are a lot of good people out there trying to do a lot of good things, and so don't give up the fight, because we are not alone. We're just quieter than the angry, hateful people, but slow and steady wins the race, and someday we'll all make it to the promised land. And and like I said, Rob Machado, if you ever listen, I would love to go surfing with you. Or Joel Tudor. All right, I'll stop before I start naming Tom Curran, Tom Carroll. I'll be like, dude, is there Sonny Garcia, McCool Rothman, like, god dang, dude. I want to go surfing with Clark. In fact, I want to go surf with the whole Abbey family. So, Abbey family, if you're listening, let me know. We'll come back to Hawaii. I'm sure I got a board hidden under somebody's house somewhere there still. So, thank you very much for listening. It has been my pleasure and honor, and you guys once again have humbled me extremely. So, hoo-yah. Thanks for listening. Hoo-yah.